And I don't think so that you have to disappoint with the low scores. Actually, I used to score I score the marks in every range, that is 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and even 80 to 90. So there's nothing to disappoint with the low marks. You can always improve as you have a lot of time till the date of the exams. So don't disappoint with the low marks and try to analyze the solution that you have not solved, that you are not able to solve during the test series, and go and see the long notes and do something. But yeah, weight mock tests are really very important.
If you are someone from the computer science stream and planning to appear for GATE exam, you have landed at the right place where Orange Company, All India Rank 306, share his thoughts and experience of GATE 2020. This bright brain for Jolpur believes in multiple aspects of preparation. Orange has understood the nerve of the exam that help them prepare efficiently and that can help the future aspirant as well. He believes that starting on the dedicated schedules and courses and focusing on concept can change the game for any aspirant. So go through the complete GATE 2021 interview and get the mantra of success. Hi Arens, welcome back to Podbox.
Hello, Siddharth. Thank you so much for bringing me back on Box. I hope I will help some of your aspirants to crack the GATE exam.
Arens, tell us something about yourself. Where have you done your engineering from and from which branch?
Hello, everyone. I'm currently pursuing MTech in CSE from IIT Bombay, and I've done my BTech from Global Engineering College, that too in CSE branch.
Great. Arens, what was the GATE paper you appeared in and what rank did you get in GATE 2021?
I appeared in the paper that was for CSE and IT students, and the rank that I secured is All India Rank 306.
Oh, nice, yeah. What was your GATE score and how many marks did you secure out of 100 in GATE exam?
The GATE score was 769, and the marks that I got was 60 point something. I don't remember exactly, but they are 60 point something.
Nice. Arens, what was the reason you appeared for GATE 2021? Please elaborate.
The main reason to appear for GATE 2021 is to study in one of the prestigious institute. And I always have a dream of studying such institutes like IITs or ISC. But unfortunately, I was not able to do that for my BTech. But once I realized that I have one more chance to study in those institutes for my MTech, so I decided to go for GATE 2021.
And finally, you achieved your dream.
Yeah.
Arens, when did you start your preparation and how did you prepare for the GATE exam? How many hours did you put in per day?
I've decided to appear for GATE 21 in fifth semester, and I started studying something in fifth semester only. But my main preparation started from sixth semester, from Feb or March, I think. So I used to give around 3-4 hours in the beginning, and but soon I realizes in the mid that they are not enough. So I increased 1-2 hours more and added to them in my study timetable. And in the last 2 or 3 months, I used to give a lot of time for the preparation of the GATE, as I used to study some of the new things in the morning, and I used to give full length test of 3 hours in the afternoon, and used to analyze that test that I gave in afternoon for 1-2 hours and its solutions. And in the evening, I used to revise everything and see some of the problems. So it is around 7-8 hours a day for last 2 or 3 months.
Arens, can you tell us more about your self-study schedules for GATE preparation?
Uh, my self-study schedule. I used to finish one subject. Uh, First of all, I used to finish one subject, and after that, I used to create its notes with the video lectures. And after making his notes and revising that subject, I used to go for the previous year questions. And also used to take the pics of those questions which I was not able to solve in my first attempt, so which are very useful while revising that subject again. And after doing those PYQs, I used to attempt the test series. And in the test series, I used to attempt only the topic wise and subject wise test. So that was my schedule for about 5 6 months, and till then I've done around 6 7 subject. And after doing those subject, I also added one more thing, that is revision in my schedule. So I used to keep revising those things that I've done before, and I have finished everything till October or November, and from December I started giving full length test. And yeah, in the last 2 months, I just gave the full length test, revised everything, and see those pics that I've taken while doing the PYQs and the bookmark question that I have bookmarked from the test series. And that's all I've done for the preparation.
Arans, can you share any preparation strategies with our viewers? Like when should one start preparing for GATE exam? How to schedule study time and make timetables?
Yeah, actually, I don't follow any particular strategies in the beginning. The same thing that I used to repeat is that I used to finish a subject and do his PYQs and do his test series, that is their subject wise and topic wise test. So for the last 2 months, I just added one more thing, is that I have to study something new in the morning and give the full length test in the afternoon and revise everything till last day of my exam. And the as GATE is providing now 2 attempts for the aspirants, so there can be different starting point for the students. And someone who is targeting the third year paper can start from fourth year or fourth semester or even before that. And someone who's targeting the fourth year paper can start from, I think, fifth semester is good for them, as some of the subjects will be previously done in the college, so yeah, they will find good enough to study them again, so they don't find any difficulty for that. And if they start from fifth semester, then they will have enough time. So if they spend some more time on the college and exams and projects, then also they will left with enough time to prepare for their GATE preparation.
Arans, how important do you feel GATE mock tests are and why?
GATE mock tests are really very important. Actually, they helps you to do the time management. Actually, which question you have to do first and which question you have to do afterwards. So those types of things you can figure out with the help of mock test, and you can make your strategies that I have to do the second 2 marks question first, and after that I will do the 1 mark question. So they really helps in that. They also used to figure out the new type of questions other than the PYQs. So yeah, GATE mock test really very helps. I have given around 35 to 40 mock tests apart from the those topic wise and subject wise tests. So those full length tests really helps me a lot. And it's after the test they used to give the score. So that also really well helps to analyze yourself, that where you stand in that paper. And I don't think so that 35 or 40 tests are really needed for the GATE preparation. I think 15 or 10 tests are really enough for the full. I'm talking about the full length test, so they are really very enough. And I don't think so that you have to disappoint with the low scores. Actually, I used to score I score the marks in every range, that is 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and even 80 to 90. So there's nothing to disappoint with the low marks. You can always improve, as you have a lot of time till the date of the exams. So don't disappoint with the low marks, and try to analyze the solution that you have not solved, that you are not able to solve during the test series, and go and see the long notes and do something. But yeah, GATE mock tests are really very important.
Arans, it is true, if one solved the previous year question paper, so there is a good chance of cracking the GATE exam.
Yeah, if someone solves the previous year gate question paper, then there are really good chances to cracking the gate paper successfully. But if someone only solves the gate previous year question, then they are not very good chances, because gate previous year question papers only shows you that which type of questions comes in gate. There are, I hardly remember anything which repeated in gate exam. So the gate previous year question makes you figure out that which type of questions can come from which topics. So yeah, it is very important to do those questions, but just to rely on those questions, I don't prefer that.
Arens, which was the most difficult topic in GATE CSE and how did you crack it?
I don't think so. There is anything most difficult in GATE CSE. But I found COA, as it has a very vast syllabus, so a lot of type of question can be figured out from the COA. So to do that subject, whole subject, and to do all type of questions is really very difficult for me. So what I did is revise that subject very thoroughly and practice a lot of questions from the PYQs and from the test series. So that really figure helps me a lot to cope up with that COA.
Arens, which are the topics one should focus more? Kindly give us some details.
Uh, I would suggest that you don't have to forget mathematics and aptitude, as it constitute about 30% of the paper. So you must have to focus on this topic, and I really regret that I have done this topic in the last, so I really lose some of the marks in these topics. I think I secured only 7 or 8 marks out of 15 in aptitude, so I really regret for that. Yeah, so you should focus on these mathematics and aptitude, as they are really very important. And but you should not forget that 70% also constitute for the core subject. So I think the TOC and CD constitute about 8 to 10 marks, and yeah, so I think rest of the subject are equally distributed with the marks.
Arens, how did you manage to dress up all the topics?
Yeah, one of the most important thing while preparation for GATE is revision. So you should have different strategies for the revision. You should create long notes. You should create short notes. Uh, in the beginning, what I used to do is to revise every subject in a month, and then I have reduced the time period for revision, and I've did it around 3 weeks. And as the paper comes closer, I started reducing more, and I did it to for every 2 week I used to revise the previous things. For every 1 week I used to revise the previous thing, and even you have to do it for one day also. So for the one day you have to revise everything and all the subjects. So for that, short notes are really very important. So you have to create all type of notes for the long notes and short notes for the last time. But be remember that you have to revise in the beginning with the long notes only, so that everything will be cleared in your mind. And as the time passes, try to create short notes and revise with them. And if you find any difficulties in those short notes, then you can refer to your long notes. And yeah, the main thing is that you have to create every type of notes.
Arens, how do you think the weightage is distributed in GATE CSE? If you are weak in one section, then how can one overcome this?
Yeah, gate distribution, marks distribution. You can always find a lot of videos on YouTube about the marks distribution, but the most the subject with the maximum marks are still mathematics and aptitude. But they really have very vast syllabus, as you have to constitute for you have to study for 11th and 12th, and then for the whole BTech. So maths really have very vast syllabus, but not the type of question are that very hard. So we can assume that 30 marks for the mathematics and aptitude and 70 marks for the core subject. And I think COA constitute maximum marks in the core subject for about 12 to 13 marks for the COA, and TOC and compilers both combinedly constitute about 8 to 10 marks, and OSD, VMS, both of them with 8 or 10 marks. And I think the rest of subject are also with 8 to 10 marks only.
Arens, if you are weak in one section, then how can you overcome it?
Yeah, if we are weak in any of the section, then the main thing is that you don't have enough content for that. You have not created good notes for them. So try to figure out some of the books, try to see in them or some of the lectures on read on YouTube or on any other platform, and create some of the good notes. Practice a lot of questions so that each and every type of question can be covered by you. So if any type of question can come in good gate, then you can be able to solve it. So the main thing is that you have to revise that subject very thoroughly and create very long notes for that subject and practice a lot of questions, do all the PYQs for that topic. And yeah, you will be able to cope up with that topic.
Arens, how should you schedule answering the GATE exam? Which section is attempt first and which next? Did you have any strategy? Kindly share your experience with us.
Uh, I didn't follow any such kind of strategy, but I tried to make the strategy in the gate mock test that I will do 2 mark question first or 1 mark question first, but they doesn't work out for me. So I just go on with the order in which the question came in the gate exam. And I think that, yeah, someone can really make any strategy by appearing in the gate mock test. So, but in my case, it doesn't work out. And my experience in the gate exam was really very not nice, as I become too nervous and too anxious in the gate exam. What happens when you see 2 or 3 questions in a row that you are not able to solve, then you start doubting yourself, and a lot of thoughts came in your mind that you have not studied properly. That's why you're not able to solve those questions. So that makes me too anxious, and I just gave wrong answer to those questions also, which I can solve easily, and that I regretted very much when I came back home and sees the paper again. So I figured out that there are a lot of questions that I did wrong just because of the anxiousness and the nervousness that I have in the gate exam. So yeah, you have to be calm over there. So I really suggest everybody that if even if you are able to solve 40, 45 questions, then also you will be able to get the very good rank. So don't become too anxious, too nervous, and too stressed in the exam if you find 2, 3 questions in a row that you're not able to solve. Be calm and do the paper properly. Actually, it doesn't happen me for a lot of questions. For some questions only it happens, but I still regret for that I can even score 70 or even more than that if I was calm and on that day. So you don't have to be regretful for that. Be calm on that day.
But by the end, you get your dream college, IIT Mumbai.
Yeah, I'm really happy for that.
Yeah. Arens, what did you feel was one tough thing for you in the GATE exam?
Yeah, the toughest thing for me is the consistency. Actually, I am not consistent enough in the beginning. I used to study for one day, and for the other day, I am just roaming with the friends or doing other stuffs or doing other college stuffs. So being the consistent towards the preparation is really the toughest thing for me. I still used to figure out that how I used to sit for those long hours and did the preparation for about 1 year. Soon I realized after 1 or 2 months that I have to be consistent. So I just make me myself stronger for that. And there are a lot of festivals also that comes in between 2, 3 festivals like Diwali and Navratri that disturbs you. And I used to take the break for 2, 3 days, but extend it to a week or two. So that is also you also have to avoid in your case. So be consistent, and that is the key.
Arens, what should be kept in mind for last minute GATE preparation?
I don't think so. There is anything like last minute gate preparation. If you have done hard work throughout your preparation, then still you'll be able to get the good rank. And even I haven't done anything on the last day of the gate. I'm just roaming here and there, and Sir has also called us for the photo shoot. So I came in the college and enjoyed with my friend. On the evening, I just seen some of the algebraic formulas and nothing more, and I was calm the whole day. So I would really suggest to everybody that don't try to make anything extra on the last day. Just have a walk or the yoga or try to have a chat with friends and families and just if you want to study, then you can see some of the formulas or something like that.
Arun, did you refer to any online courses or tutorials for GATE preparation?
Yes, I referred RVR video lectures for making notes and studying the subjects. And I had also seen Gate Academy video lectures for some of the topics of mathematics and aptitude. And and talking about the test series, I took Made Easy test series that is for 2 years. That is for 2020 and 2021. So what I used to do is when I was preparing for a subject and doing its PYQ, after that I used to give its 2020 topic-wise and subject-wise test. And in the month of September to November, I gave 2021 test series topic-wise and subject-wise test. And after the December, I gave both of the test series full length test. And but what happened in the month of February, the my all test got over, so I had to took one more test series for Ace Academy, and I also gave some of the tests for An Academy. Yeah, that's all I have preferred from our preparation.
If anyone don't know what is RBR, so RBR means Ravin Babu Ravula video lectures.
Yeah, he joined An Academy, so if you want to get the subscription, then you can go to the An Academy website.
Arun, any advice for the future aspirant?
Yeah, sure. So, what I would say that the main thing is revision. You must revise everything very frequently. Try to create both the types of notes, short notes and long notes for the revision the last time or the revision in the beginning. They will really help and be consistent in your towards your studies. Don't take too much breaks, even if you are thinking that you have to take the break as you are studying from very long period. So you can take 2 3 days weeks, 2 3 days rest, but don't extend it too much. And practice very frequently and practice from the PYQs, practice from the test series or from the books, whichever you prefer. You can practice from there. And one more thing I want to add is that create good friends who can motivate you throughout your preparation. I also have very good friends who used to call me and ask about my preparation, that how it's going, who used to motivate me when I don't used to get good marks in the test series. So I'm really very thankful to those friends who are with me throughout my preparation. So create some very good friends and yeah, don't take too much stress. And the gate is not that much tough exam as we think. So be consistent, do the revision, take the test series, and yeah, I'm sure you will be able to finish in very good time. And I also want to say all the best to all the aspirants who are appearing for Gate 2022. So all the best for them. Hope you achieve the goals that you are thinking for.
Thank you so much, Arun, for your time.
Thank you, Siddharth.